All right, now that we've established the grounds and got them all together, we take all the whites because they all tie together. It's your pathway home to the panel. Where you have all the bends, you kind of put them all like that. Give yourself about three fingers or 4 fingers.
Three-quarters inch.
I usually go about 1/2 to 5/8.
Okay.
Okay. And the easiest way to wire nut these, and it's very important that all the wires are the same distance sticking out. And the way to make it easy on yourself is you take and push on you don't like that, and you go like that. So now they're all sideways like that. Now it's easy to put these all together so that they're all the same length. Because sometimes if you have one set back a little ways, as you push the wire nut on, it'll push the wire back and then you don't make connection.
Right.
Another thing is you don't push on the wire nut.
Twist them.
You let the wire nut twist itself onto it. And now because you've made that bend, it bends right back in there.
And you don't really have to twist the wires all together very much.
No, I don't usually do it. It's a pain in the ass if you have to
Undo it.
undo it.
Right.
As long as you're good and tight, and then it starts to twist, that's
Right.
when I stop.
Okay.
Okay. Now you got your power wire, which I know is right there.
Okay.
That has to feed each one of these switches. So now we take our cutters. I usually make it about 6 inches from the front of the box, roughly, like that. And then, because I know these are in order, I know the switches. I'll make this one a little longer because I'm going to end up twisting it around the powers. And I try to make those all the same length. Okay, so now we'll put these back in their positions they were before. We strip this wire.
Okay. And that's,
And now I need-
that's the power in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I take that's why I always get long. I always want extra wire sticking out of the box.
Right.
So now I have 3 extra wires, especially on a 3 gang. Same deal here. I like to turn my wires that way. Get these all in the right spot. So all these are basically touching evenly. I'm twisting the wire nut, I'm not pushing on it, and it's pulling it. And then I get it, roughly like that. I stuff that back here like that. I take the longest one and go over to the 3rd switch. Second to that, and then that one.
And it doesn't matter which one because they're all
They're
it's
all
just
power. It's all power.
Okay.
So now,
Does it matter whether the power is on the top or the bottom?
no.
Okay.
Because right now, you're establishing when it comes trim time, you're twisting these like that. Now you know that's the 3rd switch.
Right.
Now you know
Okay.
this is the 2nd switch by twisting them. And the reason I do this a certain way and do it that way almost all the time is because when the drywallers come in, they're not very clean with their routers. And sometimes the last thing you want is somebody nick your wire with the router.
Right.
Just evening everything up. So now, this is like wirigami. You go, hold your finger right there. You go in and in again.
Okay.
And now the wire is tucked back
Right.
in there,
away from
the router, less chance of hitting it.
Right.
And another thing is, when it comes trim time, you just take your finger, pull it out,
Pull it out.
and now
Right
you're there. So
Right.
that's how you wire a switch box.
There we go.